Hey everybody, this is Cameron Conaway for whatsyourfight.com. You know, I'm often asked, Cameron, what do you eat? You know, you write articles for Sure Dog, nutrition stuff. First, I want to say I splurge just like everybody else. But second, because I'm training Muay Thai, I eat very high calories, and because I'm sort of striving to eat a more vegetarian diet, I don't eat meat a whole lot. So I eat a lot of healthy fats, which you'll see scrolling below the reasons to eat healthy fats, and some of the reasons why I eat the certain foods that I eat. First, okay, this is how we make what I call a goulash, okay? Grape nut muesli, okay, so we have ingredients. Whole wheat, oat, barley, and a nut mixture. Hazelnut, Brazil nut, coconut, almond, and sunflower kernels. Okay, again, a lot of nuts, a lot of healthy fats, okay? So here we have our slow digesting carb source, as well as you know, the high calorie fats. I also throw in a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Dose it up. Okay. I don't drink a lot of tea. I actually eat it. So this is just basic Japanese green tea. I throw this in because of the many benefits of green tea, which you'll see scrolling here also. The longer I've been here in Thailand, a lot of foods come green tea flavored, and I've started to pick up a fondness, I guess, for that green tea flavor. Roasted black sesame. This is something that's very cheap in Thailand, and it's a very good source of a ton of different nutrients, as well as, you know, again, the healthy fat source. So I throw some sesame nuts in here. Also, I'm a huge fan of cocoa, not only for its health benefits, and this is pure cocoa, not the Swiss Miss. But because I like the sort of bitter flavor that it provides, especially when mixed with the yogurt. You get the sugar from the yogurt plus the cocoa, and it basically turns into chocolate, right? Because there are so many different bacteria here that we're not used to in America, we've been eating a lot of this, what's called, well, we eat a lot of yogurt, but we also have this drinking yogurt. And we've asked around, and it's sort of like kefir, so it has a bunch of different strands of bacteria in it, which we hope helps us, you know, prevents us from getting sick. So I throw a little bit of that in there. Okay. Next up is the yogurt. So I'll drop some of this in here. The yogurt provides a good bit of protein as well. I mean, obviously there's protein in some of the whole wheat product and the nuts, but because I'm a vegetarian, because I'm training so hard, I need a bit more. I also throw in some peanuts. Again, more healthy fats, more calories, more protein. And to help it all come together in a goulash, I throw in coconut cream. Again, this is a very cheap product here to buy. Okay? And lastly, I've become a big fan of the Sun Warrior protein. It's the only protein I've come across for vegans that sits well in my stomach and seems to actually work as far as my recovery from training. Okay, so I'll throw that in there. And I believe that's it. And so basically you stir it up, mix it up, and you have this awesome looking goulash just like this. You see how I did that there, just like they do on TV. Alright, CameronConaway.com, whatsyourfight.com. Thanks guys.